Cruising at a steady 12 knots, a Zodiac boat filled with some of the military's top divers sliced through Pacific waters.
Get them up another 150 meters and then we're going to insert from there.
The call is made and the divers take the plunge, submerging near Metchosin into Whirl Bay.
To put troops ashore, you need to find a proper beach or a landing area or a pier or a jetty or what have you on shore. So these guys are trained to operate in austere environments, in the maritime environment.
Swimming against strong currents, these divers are making sure the area is free of obstacles.
Well, they could be both natural and man-made. Natural, they could find a reef 2 feet below the water, which would render the beach lighting site inaccessible for a further beach operation by boat. It could be mines laid by a hostile nation.
There's no underwater mines here. This is just a practice, and one that doesn't happen very often, bringing Canadian military, Navy, and Army divers together in an exercise. Once these divers have cleared the area, the Army Pathfinders step in, who are experts in large land-based operations.
No one comes to the table with every piece of the puzzle that's required to create an effect. So by working with the Army on this, we bridge the gap.
This amphibious exercise is part of a larger task at hand. It's called Trident Fury 13, and this large-scale exercise only happens once every 2 years, and it's a combination of Army, Navy, Air Force from both Canadian and American forces.
Trident Fury is a purely Royal Canadian Navy exercise. What we're practicing here is for Joint X Stage 5, which is a byproduct and using the available assets of Trident Fury, but operating at a national level.
Even though this is a drill, Lieutenant Mike St. Pierre says this run-through is just as important as the real deal.
To be good and to excel, you need to do it, and it needs to become muscle memory. And you need to identify the lessons learned, and you need to find out what the problems may be encountered, and that makes a professional team.
And with another dive under their belts, these soldiers are one step closer to making this kind of work muscle memory. In Whirl Bay, I'm Jen Muranetz.